Animal Crossing New Horizons 3.0 update brought with it the addition of the Slumber Islands, and what better way to celebrate their arrival than dedicating 12 hours of my life to decorating the biggest possible option. I of course didn't do this alone, and I have some very special friends to thank. I have put all their details on the screen so that you can go and subscribe and follow them as well. Thank you again for all your help, and this wouldn't have been possible without you guys. But without further ado, let's get into the tour and see what this island turned out like after just 12 hours. So of course, here is the entrance area. If you haven't yet visited a Slumber Island, this is what it looks like when you arrive. And when you have lots of friends here, you see all the beds, which is kind of cool. But this is the entranceway. The whole idea of this was kind of a dark academia style island. It probably turned out as a bit more kind of witchy, dark cottagecore, but I'm okay with that. This is the entrance area. As you can see, it's a bit of a town entrance, and I had to use these new flower pots. How cute are they? They are so adorable. They come in some really good options. This whole natural entranceway here with lots of wheat fields was done by my friend Emily, and I think it worked really nicely. She also did this adorable little cafe over here, which kind of fits with that whole kind of vibe of things are a little bit more kind of abandoned, but it looked really cute, and I love the way it turned out. It's just like behind the walls, but you can still see it, so it's kind of like half open, half not, which is really cute. She also did this little area down here, which I thought was precious. And then if we move around here, we also have a little bit of a stable area with some horses. You can't walk through there. Good job, Emma. And then my friend Lauren Corey Doon did this little post office. It's not one of the ones that you can go inside, but you do kind of like see the exterior, which I think is kind of fun. And you also have like little mailboxes, some letters strewn around, and some office supplies as well. And then just over on the other side, we have a little bit of an art shop. So you've got some art supplies, you've also got some artwork you can purchase, which I think is really cute. And I like what she did here with the custom designs. Most of the custom designs I managed to import myself, but some of them were imported by friends as well, which was actually fun. I like doing that because you kind of had to play around. This is the antique store that I did. As you can see, it's got a few layers to it. We did add in the kind of the starlights just to add some glow, so it does look really nice at night time as well. So it's just a nice little open area, and this is kind of like a bit of a dead end point, so we just went for a little bit of a street feel where you can run up here. There is like a little bit of a castle moment back here as well, but just nice to get that town feeling. Not all of the area is a town. It definitely does feed off into more of a natural area as well, which I like. Up here we have the train station. Loma, my friend, was going to do this, but she kind of dropped the codes and then ran away, which is fine. She gave me the codes, which is the most important part. But I kind of like the way that this turned out, like with the train. I still don't love the train colors. I do wish we had some better train options, but I love the idea of having a train build on your island. And then we also have some newspaper stalls and somewhere to buy a coffee, because that's very important. I don't know why, whenever I think of going on a train, I'm like, I need a coffee. So that's fun. And then back down here, on the other side of the bridge is where we have a little bookstore, which I thought was kind of like a little cute touch just to have it ready here. So I'm going to go to the right this time. When I toured it at the end of stream, we went the other way, but I think this way makes a little bit more sense as the town kind of continues on through here. Obviously, we needed a library, so your library is in here. We have lots of workspace, so you can come and study. Obviously, there's also lots of books as well. So many bookcases here. And then back here, we have a little bit of a restricted section, kind of, or like a VIP library section, one would say. So it's got the posh floor, some posh chairs, which makes it a little bit more special. I just wanted to add some height into the library, if I'm honest, just to kind of like break it up a bit. And then down here, we have a little bit of a secret moment with like the back entrance to the library where like the wizards and witches convene to do their like mystical potion making. And who knows what else they get up to down here. But I just thought it would be nice to make good use of this space because I wasn't really sure what else to do with it. Otherwise, probably would have just ended up at trees. But yeah, at night, maybe it'll be cool. So I'm going to go down here and back through the library again. I think the library, I really like the way the library turned out. I was a bit annoyed that I couldn't marry up the walls, but then maybe that kind of ties in with the whole vibe a little bit. So we're back out into the world. We have a little bit of a florist here for all your botanical needs. Should you need some plants and flowers and whatnot, it's all here. Shout out to Witchy Crossing for doing all of this natural filler area. Look how gorgeous this is with all of the different items in here. If I run around on the beach, you can probably see it better. Look at it. Look at that. Look how full it is and stunning. I just love the colors there as well. And then I can go back through the arch. Wonderful. I was a bit worried when we were doing this that those sorts of things would get ignored, but they haven't been. So I'm really happy with that. And then I was like, what's one thing I've never done before? And a chess club. So this is the chess club. You have all of your... You can't get through there. You have all of your drinking supplies there. Yes, that is the new mug shelf item. Absolutely in love with that item. I think it's so cute. And we obviously have some trophies as well for our amazing chess players. And then this part was kind of like a combined effort, I think, between Jill, Danny, who is Canada Crossing, go and subscribe to him as well, and Woodsy. Woodsy kind of laid out all the path here and came up with the idea, and I love this. But it's just like a really nice area, and also a great space filler. So if you're like wondering about how you can kind of finish off that last little bit of an edge on your island, what a great way to go with it. So yeah, I love that. And then I tried doing a bit of like a witchy supply apothecary style shop, which is what this is here. So we have a few potions, some candles and things, a little bug. We didn't have any spiders, sadly, so I don't know how that worked, but you're kind of limited sometimes. If you haven't had that item in your inventory, you're not going to be able to decorate with it, which is a bit sad, but it would have been nice to have been able to spawn them in. And then Hums, another friend, did this little boutique area, so for all your shoes, your hats needs, lots of hats actually, and a rogue sock as well. If you ever need a sock, that's there too. Another great space filler. I wanted this to be a market, but we were running out of time, so we really kind of had to make the areas a bit bigger. And then background here, this build was done by Canada Crossing. This is the tavern, which is very jazzy. It has a jukebox. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. But it does have a jukebox. We were looking for the dartboard. We didn't have that, sadly. It also has jazz music. So if you can listen to the jukebox on one side and jazz music on the other. But yeah, I really like this. I love all of the browns. Like, they work really nicely together. And then we have a fancy bar with the drinks, and yes, that is a new item. That is the ice bucket behind there. If you spied that, well done. But yeah, it is like a jazz bar in here. I love it. There's also a little bit of a display here, as so you can see what's on offer before you go in. We like that. And then Danny, Canada Crossing, also did this area up here, which is the resident rep home. And I am a little bit sad that this is the only home you can place, if I'm honest, because I missed them when we were decorating. I think I did miss them a lot, not being able to make a neighborhood or something. You really have to think more about what kind of build you're going to do if you don't have those homes, and I didn't realize how much I was going to miss them until we actually did. So here is the kind of point where things start going a little bit more natural, shall we say. So we have our little pig farm. This was an adorable idea by Danny yet again, and there is a little bit of a laundry area there, and then it feeds off back here, first of all. So we have a little stargazing spot that was created by Jill, very cute. And then Hums, who did the boutique, I keep wanting to say boutique now, she did this little campsite as well, which is very cute. I love all the tents, kind of perfect with the brown feel. And yes, this is another new item. The little kitty cat, probably, I don't want to say it is my favorite, but I think it might just be my favorite out of all of the items that we've had so far. And it comes in some good colors. A little bit disappointed that there wasn't like a black tuxedo cat, because that is what one of my cats is, or like a black and white splodgy cat. But hey, it is what it is. We did a little mush field right at the end, just as a little bit of filler. And also there is a little painting spot down here by the river too. This was just like last minute panic. We had like an hour left, so we were just like, fill space, because I was very tempted to leave the back end of this island like just totally forest. And I'm kind of glad we didn't now, because we have this little whimsical area here with this new Zelda item. I think the color, I don't really know what it means, I just chucked some items down, but I think it went nicely with the glowing moss pond there. And there is a little picnic area up here as well in the forest, a little bit darker, which we love. And then this area was done by Woodsy and Lauren Corridoon, and they worked so fast to do this, so fast. I think the new terraforming really does help, but you get such a nice view here with the trees and the vines in the background, and also the windmills as well, so I'm loving that. But again, look at the kind of mixture of kind of nice foliage items, and then we have this nice little bridge to run across, very satisfying. And down here is the secret beach, which Hums did. I always forget about that vase option, mainly because it probably doesn't go with a lot of furniture that I decorate with, but I absolutely love that color. It's so pretty, so gorgeous. But yeah, all of the natural stuff on this island is chef's kiss. It's beautiful. And then we are going to go through here and over to the castle, which was again Lauren's baby, but you can go inside it and you can explore it. So you have a little bit of a moat to go across and through, and then you come into the main castle. So first off, you have the bank vault, which I said this on stream, but everyone needs a giant Mario coin in their bank vault, right? It looks good. It fits the vibes. There's some gold bars in here, the gold coffins, and obviously the gold rose. Very expensive, hence why it's behind a jail bar. And then this is probably my favorite bit of the castle, but this throne room, I don't know why. It looks so regal to me and so perfect for a throne room. Like, I could imagine Lionel or some other royal villager. I can't think of any other royal villagers right now, but Lionel, definitely. I know he normally prefers a toilet, but on this occasion, he can have a throne. So yeah, I really love that room. And then the final room, oh my god, he's not here. So he's probably died. That's probably why. So someone, not gonna name names, someone decided to let Hippo go loose on this island. And I'm not a fan of Hippo. So Lauren managed to get him in the jail, but I'm guessing because we've kind of left and come back since, he's not in there anymore. So just imagine there's a hippo in there, or he can just be that skeleton. Maybe they didn't take very good care of him. But yeah, that is the castle. I love it. Again, another great space filler, but really effective. And then April, the lovely AMU Cozy Corner, was AMU Plays, did this little graveyard for us, which was kind of fitting out front of the castle, and everything's kind of like a little bit mossy, a little bit decaying. If you see your favorite villager here, I apologize. We were a bit low on the villager photos, but we did what we could. So yeah, that's the castle section, and then we're going to come down to yet more natural overgrown areas. So I would definitely say this feels like a witch has lived in this area. Like, that is definitely a witch's hut, but love that design. And Woodsy did all of this section with the little potion shop as well. This item is so beautiful. A little bit upset that you can't kind of custom design it or change the color of it, but I'm guessing that is how it appears in the Zelda game. But it's so cute, and I don't know how we didn't have an item like this before. The fairy core girlies are gonna go crazy for this, absolutely crazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring you up here to the peninsula as well. Woodsy did this as well, and I was kind of like, no, just leave it right at the end because I was panicking. So they managed to do it in like lightning speed, like they ran here. So I think it was worth it in the end. It's beautiful again. And I do love the pops of purple. I don't think I really kind of picked up on that. But yeah, I do love those pops of purple as well. So just running back down to the land. We didn't decorate beaches. I think that would have just been a step too far. There is also a little wishing well and some pumpkin patches here as well. And this area is a lot of wheat fields. So wheat field fans, you are going to love that section as well. And then this area was done by April again. This is our kind of fairy-ish circle. Fairy circle, I guess. I don't know why I'm saying ish. It is a fairy circle with the rock garden, which I absolutely love. We've got a little bit of a gyroid kind of selection, some mushrooms, some more wheat fields and things as well. But together it just looks really nice, and you can have more than 6 rocks as well. In case you didn't know that and you're on a Slumber Island, you can just add them freely. It's great. And all of this area as well was done by April too. I love the kind of mixed match of everything that's going on here. And to say this island has been created by lots of different people, I feel like somehow it manages to flow and somehow things kind of still work together, which I kind of love about it. I honestly had so much fun working with everyone and decorating together. I still can't believe that it's something that's kind of possible in the game after we played solo decorating for so long. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Slumber Islands. I hope you enjoy seeing what we managed to come up with in 12 hours. If you didn't know, this island is the same size as kind of your real life island, so just think about that. Put that into perspective. It's a bit crazy. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.